Okay? Please. He's going to ask questions. You're going to supply the answers. If you don't know the answer, you tell him. If you don't remember,
Welcome to Bench Scope USA.
you tell him. Okay, so let's back up. When I hang on a second. When I start talking, even if you are, you stop. You understand what I'm telling you? All right. Not guilty, please. Not guilty, please. Were you printed and photographed that night, sir?
Yes.
All right. $1,000 personal bond. Do not leave the state without the consent of the court or violate any law. You must appear in court as directed. I want you going to AANA at least one time a week. Again, no alcohol, no marijuana, no illegal drugs. You cannot leave the state, not violate a law. You must appear in court as directed. No contact with prosecution witnesses except through your lawyer. So I'm going to ask you to hand them I want him to go at least once a week going forward. Okay, we'll give you a pre-trial date.
Your Honor, may I address the bond just briefly? He does a lot of work out of state. His next employment that takes him out of state is July 15th to 21st. In Kentucky, he's going to Kentucky. He does go out of work at least once out of state at least once a month for employment purposes anyway. For employment purposes, Your Honor. So can we modify the bond to accept employment purposes?
I will do that. No, so he can leave the state for employment purposes, and specifically, he can also leave between July 15 and July 21. We
Thank
can
you,
give
Your
him
Honor.
a pretrial date on the 14th. How's that?
One moment, Your Honor. I did want to indicate I did see his AA attendance sheet, Your Honor, and he's attended 6 meetings already since
Good.
June 14th,
Okay.
and they're in person.
Okay, good.
One moment.
July 14th at 9:30 we gonna do?
1 second. Pretty booked on July 14th, Your Honor. I have 3 hearings in the morning, and a couple of them are in person.
I'll do July 21st and you're 9:30, and your client can appear by Zoom. How's that?
Can we possibly make it at 8:30 because I have an implied consent at 10?
8:30, but your client has to be pulled over, okay, if he's driving. July 21 at 8:30, so you can leave the state, sir, and you can appear by Zoom, all right? Good luck.
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
Have a
And
good day.
I just got the discovery this morning. We're still waiting for video, just so the court's, advised of that.
Good enough. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. You and your staff have a great day.
Two, Chadwick Francois Walls, 26F714814. Miss Tucker, your name?
Tamika Tucker, PA5402, on behalf of Chadwick Walls.
Did you get a hold of him? Where is he?
Your Honor, I do not know. I was assigned this morning, but I did speak to him in a breakout room. I did get a phone number from him. I have called him 6 times since we've been waiting, and left numerous voicemail messages with the Zoom, and I am not getting a response.
I don't know what happened. He was here a long time. I'll tell you what, I'm going to adjourn the PCC. I'm going to set up PCC for July the 7th. So you have to get a hold of him. What time can we do that, Lyndon? Or Lisa, then July 14th exam.
9:45.
July 7th at 9:45, July 14th at 10:45. Is that good?
That's great. Oh, sorry.
No, you just have a lot that day. You want to do like 11:15?
Good. We'll do
That's
that.
even better.
We'll do that at 11:15, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
But 9:45 next week. So make sure you get a hold of him and tell him if he doesn't show up, he's going to have a warrant issued, all right?
I sure will.
Thank you.
Judgment, I think that was said on recording by time, it's only showed up on house, so I'm going to I think that's it, though. I don't know what the
Are they just park and rent or whatever?
Triple A logistics and Big I Express.
Let me see him.
Also,
There's no attorneys on those, Judge.
All right. AAA Logistics 826 118463. Defendant is responsible is charged by default. This is a corporation. So send them a notice, Lisa. And then if they don't pay, we'll show cause the president. MBI Express 266 118469A. We're going to go ahead and find defendant responsible is charged by default. Same thing. Defendant doesn't pay, we will go ahead and issue a show cause against the president. And also I have MBI Express S118469B. Same thing. That's just an overhyped charge. And, we're going to have to understand they're going to be taking care of that. We're going to be show causing the president. Thank you. Daniel Antonio Gomez, 26I712442. Good morning. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. Morning, Your Honor, about the house to be decided. Prayer, just hosting patients to one side from Jenny Postmaster standpoint.
Good morning.
And circumstantial boss.
Okay. Today's scheduled for preliminary examination. You can be seated, Mr. Gomez. We have, let's see here. 2 counts anyway. Get 3 counts. Assault with a dangerous weapon, 4-year. Felony firearm, a 2-year. There will be no exam on reckless use of a firearm set forth in count 3, since that's a misdemeanor. So, any preliminary matters, Mrs. Morrow?
Preliminary audit. You'll see a sense, my right, second responsible and constant chief. Sanjay Harris, you can let me know that.
I can't hear you.
Let me know that you be able to incidents here, so if you can be excused, really closer to that time, so you close the letter.
Any objection?
No objection. I don't think we'll do that long, Judge.
Okay, you can go ahead. Whenever what's your appointment? You need to leave now?
No.
Okay, so yeah, if you need to leave, you leave. Any other preliminary matters? Mr. Mikowski, any from you?
Yeah.
Call your first witness.
Peter Johnson.
Come on right up to, sir, to the witness stand. Raise your right hand. You solemnly swear affirm the penalties of perjury that the testimony you will give of these proceedings will be the whole truth so help you God. Yes. Okay, you have a seat. And you may proceed, Ms. Morrow.
Thank you, Your Honor, and good morning, Mr. Jocelyn. Mr. Jocelyn, could you just spell your first and last name?
Yeah. Last name Jocelyn, JOS1.
Thank you. And Mr. Jocelyn, I want to take you back to May 27th, 2026. Do you remember that day?
Yes, I do.
And from that day, were you an actor Stellar and
I'm sorry, still Rhode Island? Yes, go ahead.
is that the township of Brookfield?
Yes.
On your plane?
Yes.
Then from that day, were you there early one day or late today?
So it was like everything.
Was it still right out or dark?
Oh,
Okay. Who were you with that day?
I was with Ashley and our children and our girls.
Okay. How many kids do you have?
So I have one daughter. It's but my daughter was there that day, and then Ashley has 2 daughters. So
Okay.
we're talking about
Okay. And what were you guys doing on Stellar High?
so the girls like to play slate. They like to play and sing. We're sing out.
Were you guys on foot the whole time? Were you guys on any
For the most part, yeah.
What do you mean for the most part?
Well, you go to the beach to walk around, and so, yeah.
Okay, do you guys have a boat?
Yeah.
Or you want a boat as well?
Yeah. Me specifically? Yeah, I was mostly on foot.
Okay. Yeah. But did you not go to that location that day?
Yeah, so I was actually parked on the beach right next to me.
Okay, you stayed in Daniel.
Being to the, house for me, then, go back.
Could you tell us what he's wearing?
So if we have now white long sleeve button up today.
And then I have to find a direct before that, so that I didn't shoot over.
Silver foot.
Thank you. How was it, Mr. Gomez?
So Mr. Gomez shows up to the beach a lot. That's all I know Mr. Gomez.
Okay, did something happen between you and Mr. Gomez while you was at his one receipt that was doing for today?
Yes.
What happened after you?
So on that specific day I got pistol whipped across my face.
Let's go a little bit before that. Was there an altercation that occurred before that, Mr. Gomez?
There was an altercation between Mr. Gomez and Ashley.
Okay, who was after to you?
So actually it's a girlfriend.
Okay. And then did you witness the altercation?
I was not aware of great detail actually.
Okay, so you were provided information by Ashley?
Correct.
And based on that information, what did you do?
I asked Mr. Gomez why each time we started an altercation between me and Ashley.
Where were you, Mr. Gomez?
So I was swimming in between the boats.
In the
Water, I was swimming in the water next to my boat.
Okay, that's Mr. Gomez at the boat.
Yes.
And where was his boat in relation to yours?
He was parked right next to me.
Okay, let me see, you were standing between boats?
Correct. Well, in the water next to mine.
Okay. And, where was Mr. Gomez?
At that specific time, he was on his boat.
Okay. And then, you stated earlier that you asked him, what did you ask him?
I asked him why he was trying to start an altercation between me and Ashley.
Okay, and what happened to that?
So at this point, it began to already on the field. But that's when he pulled out his pistol and he let two, maybe 3 rounds go, and then just over the side of the bubble. Pistol and shooting with what I believe is a 9mm round. Oh, right.
Did you see where Mr. Gomez pulled his gun from?
What was the question?
Did you see where he got the gun from? Was it on a chair? Was it in
It was on steering wheel. It was both.
Could you describe it? Did you recall what it was like?
It was black. Um, but real similar to a 9mm rock or what police officers really on the hood.
Okay. And then you stated, did Mr. Gomez say, can you see him?
So Mr. Gomez kept talking, yelling at Ashley.
And where was Ashley?
So actually it was on the boat recording. Recording after.
Now, what point did she start recording?
You know,
Well, so she's
So she possibly be watching it, and just figure that real quick, supposed to be more.
watching where?
Okay. I apologize. So you're saying,
the question.
were you actually?
Well, no, you asked when did Ashley start recording, if you know?
So actually started recording when I told him to, and that was immediately after he had let 2 rounds off his pistol.
So none of that was on the recording.
But, so the recording starts immediately after.
Okay.
Okay. Immediately after. Because I looked right at him and start recording.
Okay, so she's on your boat?
She's staying on my boat. On the phone with the police, Roseville Police Department, as she's recording. Both at the same time.
And do you recall, where was this firearm planted? Where was it being planted with the firearm?
So it was being put towards the beach.
He was on the beach with anybody.
So remember the three little girls and then two of his other passengers were all running on the beach. So they were already on the beach.
Okay, and how many did you recall?
Two, potentially three. Before he started decided his vote, he sold. Okay.
And then what side did you face on? What line is the way?
Oh, I know that side of it.
How many
Are
times?
you on the temple?
Okay, how many times did you go it?
One time.
And was there any injury or livestock because of that?
Yeah, I mean, it's swallowed up. Swallowed up. They hurt over my jaw for a little bit, but that was it.
Okay. Would you recognize the injury you saw today?
Gotcha.
Just make sure your screen are you on them? Why don't you do break down? Thank you. Mr. Johnson, would you turn around? And I will propose exhibit number one. Do you recognize it because on the screen?
Yeah, so that was right after the and we were actually still at the beach for that.
Oh. And is this the injury that you're referring to in minor handle?
Yes,
Side?
yes,
Does it give you an accurate depiction of the injury right after this is that?
yes.
Was it going to be changed, altered, manipulated in any sort of way?
Yeah. Yeah.
Any objection?
No
Objection. Equals one is.
Thank you. I'm gonna stop sharing the screen. Oh, when this occurred, did you have any weapons?
No,
And did you see any blood?
so when I got examined, like the mutual cards, when the ambulance came, they asked me a few questions on if I felt dizzy, blurriness, vision, both of those. So that was the main concern. That was my concussion. There was no signs of that.
Okay, and were the police called?
Yeah.
When did they arrive?
Oh, yeah, yes, they were there. At the dock, waiting for me.
Well, managers, the police.
Yes,
Did you want to know what happened?
he's the officer, the one, first one, at the dock.
Okay. Yeah. Not good.
Cross?
Oh, yes. Oh, so, Mr. Jarrell, well, you've known the classic photos for years, haven't you?
Oh, you saw that.
Because you stayed his girlfriend, correct?
He's technically my next girlfriend.
So, say that you hang out at the beach with them, that's kind of a representation of how that relationship is.
Oh, let's do, oh, I see, go, I see, each part. Maybe it's just like, keep, any other people.
But you know each other outside of that because James is your girlfriend. Or you stayed.
No, I only see him now on the beach. We don't hang out.
Yeah.
I don't talk, visit him, or.
And you're aware that the client's a 100% stable military, right? Is it true my client fired one shot?
For what I recall, it was two, possibly three.
How much did you have drink that day, sir?
I think I was drinking water that night.
You were not consuming alcohol.
No, I had myself in a meeting.
So you're claiming that my client was starting something with your former girlfriend,
Yeah.
and then
Well, he had his passenger come say something to my girlfriend. He couldn't do this up.
and you just promised that you stop doing that.
Well, I don't know why. I just believe thought he was going to tell her something she didn't know.
Is it true you're very belligerent?
All over. I mean, let's walk. She's wondering. But
So you claim my client fired one, maybe two rounds, two, three maybe rounds.
maybe that's what I heard before I got used to it.
After you chose the pistol with, what did you do?
I told my girlfriend to start recording so that video could make the news.
And did she record you assaulting the client's passenger in your coat?
No.
And she recorded you. I'm sorry, I'm asking you a question.
Okay, guys. Guy, wait a second. Can't talk over him.
What do you
Do
say?
you understand what I'm telling you? Listen to me very carefully, please. He's going to ask questions. You're going to supply the answers. If you don't know the answer, you tell him. If you don't remember, tell him. Okay, so let's back up.
Yeah,
But when I,
person?
hang on a second. When I start talking, even if you are, you stop. You understand what I'm telling you?
No.
All right. Repeat your last question.
Is that true? That your girlfriend reported you assaulting a passenger in your coat? Is that question you assaulting a passenger?
Was this, give me the time frame. Was it before or after the incident?
I'm saying what was recorded after you. Did you review the
Wait a
recording?
minute. Wait. Don't just start asking the same question.
But
Wait a minute. Guys, listen to me. I'm going to tell you what you guys can ask and what you can answer.
okay.
Okay? I'm going to allow that one question. Was there any indication that you were assaulting the passenger in Mr. Gomez's boat on the video that was taken by your girlfriend? Yes or no? That's your next question.
Video that your girlfriend took. It was after, supposedly after shots were fired, right?
It was immediately after.
So it was after. Okay. And after these alleged shots were fired, you kept approaching Mr. Gomez's boat. Is that correct?
Yeah. I was standing in between our boats. I was already doing. He had a pistol with him. He reached over the side of his boat, pistol with him. So I was already standing right next to my boat, which was in between the two boats.
Did you back up? Did you leave?
I took his anchor, set it on the boat, and pushed him off because he had a pistol.
So you were so scared you didn't free, but you kept talking to him, and then you went over and unmoored his boat.
Wait a second. That was multiple questions. Son. That was a compound question. It was going fourth base. And you don't have the right to interrupt him, sir. Please listen to me. I want you to look at me now. He might be asking questions you don't like or don't want to answer. Don't interrupt him. You show some respect to the witness, too. We're going to start with that question again, and you're going to,
Well, he's not asking a single question.
sir, If there's an objection to be made, the prosecutor's going to object. Okay? I'll rule on it. You're not the judge in here. You're not the prosecutor in here. You're not the lawyers in here. Okay. Just let him finish the question and answer unless I tell you not. Do you understand? Yes. Now, let's make it a more simple question rather than going into hypotheticals and 3 or 4 questions inside of one. Go ahead.
So after these shots were allegedly fired, so yes or no question.
No, because I was standing next to the phone.
So you didn't.
I was
Okay.
already there.
And so you didn't back up. Is it true? Here's my question. I'm judging. How many times has my client asked you to back away from him
No,
prior to discharging fire?
no. I could hear Lauren Winston is what I remember before I got pistol.
He never warned you. Okay. Your girlfriend starts reporting this.
Covered this. Slow down. We covered this. After, almost immediately after, the gentleman, according to his testimony, the client fired 2 or 3 shots and then pistol was told his girlfriend to start recording and she did it.
I was going back to the context. So my next question is from Jay Brad. How is that all issues? So after you took your tree,
Said,
you took his anchor up and unanchored it. Put him in the water, right?
correct.
But not your
You can step down. Call your next witness. Move the bind over.
Yes.
Agree it's a fair question?
Your Honor, I just want to make a statement here. It's story you could believe that the complainant's story that he had multiple shots fired. You know, whether it's one or two. If that didn't back up and continue that, um, the encounter shows frankly psychotic behavior.
That's a question for I find that the elements of the crimes as charged, felonious assault and felony firearm, there's no reason for me to make any findings on count 3. I'm bind the defendant over for further proceedings. The AOID posted his bond of $20,000, 10% will be at 9 a.m. on July the 14th. Counsel, Mrs. Smart, do you have any objection to the continuation of the bond?
Yeah, I was going to ask you, based on the group. I think there's a serious punching factor through the actual rescue. So no, Judge.
You gotta keep the tether on. Bond conditions are continued. Nice to have you here. July 14th. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Judge.
Are we done for the morning?
It does now, still has one.
Do this one? Oh, is there not?
Well, I got it.
The policy resemble.
Because if not, you can do a watch. Take care, Mr. McGillis.
Yeah, you're right.
Mr. Yeah, do you have, can I talk to you about the chamber about something completely unrelated to this case?
Nothing to do with this case?
Nothing whatsoever in this case is otherwise.
Sure,
Do you have a
sure.